Used to roll my eyes at every cliche line, turn the radio down when love would start to shine. They sang about forever like it was common sense, but I'd never felt the fire they were up against. I thought roses were just flowers in the rain. Slow dances only happen in the movies on a screen. I never understood why hearts would leap and fall, until the night I met you. Now I get it all. Oh, I was living in black and white till you walked in and changed my mind. Now every love song suddenly makes sense. Every word, every chord, it's different. When they sing about falling, I know what it means. When they talk about forever, I can finally see why the world slows down with just one kiss. Why goodbye hurts like this. I used to laugh at all that romance. Now every love song suddenly makes sense. I hear our story playing in the melody. Every little lyric sounds like you and me. The way your hand fits perfect into mine, like it was written there between the lines. I used to think those singers overplayed their part, but now I feel that echo beating in my heart. Every tear, every high note in the dark feels like they somehow knew you from the start. Oh, love was just a word I'd heard. Now it's the truest thing in this world. Now every love song suddenly makes sense. Every word, every chord hits different. When they sing about falling, I know what it means. When they talk about forever, I can finally see why the world slows down with just one kiss. Why goodbye hurts like this. I used to laugh at all that romance. Now every love song suddenly makes sense. Maybe all those nights I felt alone were just leading me back home, to a heartbeat I recognize in your arms, in your eyes. Now every love song suddenly makes sense. Every harmony feels heaven sent. When they sing about holding on through the rain, about finding light through the pain, I hear your name in every line, like the whole world knew you'd be mine. used to doubt what love invents. Now every love song suddenly makes sense. I used to laugh at every love song on the radio, roll my eyes at couples dancing in the snow. Thought forever was just something people say when they're too scared to walk away. Built my walls like they were never coming down, turned my heart into a ghost town. Every I love you I heard before felt like words I couldn't trust anymore. I was fine on my own, didn't need someone to hold. I didn't believe in love until you didn't think a heart could feel brand new. You walked in and proved me wrong. Now every broken piece belongs to you. I didn't believe in fate was real, or that forever something you could feel. But now I wake up and I do. I didn't believe in love until you. I used to keep one foot outside the door, never gave my whole heart anymore. Kissed goodbye before the dawn could start, so no one ever saw the fragile part. But you stayed when it got hard to breathe, held the pieces underneath. Never tried to make me someone new, you just loved me like you always knew that I was scared to fall, so you caught me through it all. I didn't believe in love until you didn't think a heart could feel brand new. You walked in and proved me wrong. Now every broken piece belongs to you. I didn't believe in fate was real, or that forever something you could feel. But now I wake up and I do. I didn't believe in love. If you ever doubt what you mean to me, you're the reason I can finally see all the dreams I buried in the dark are beating steady in my heart. You didn't save me, you just stayed, and that's what changed everything. Didn't believe in love until you didn't know a touch could feel this true. Now every road I'll ever take is only leading back to you. I didn't believe my heart could heal, or something broken could be real. But now there's nothing I can't do. I didn't believe in love until I've worn your hoodie 1,000 nights, still smells like rain and city lights. Your picture sleeping on my phone, even when I'm not alone. Coffee's cold, the morning's slow. You kiss my cheek before you go. Same goodbye, the same front door, but my heart beats like before. Funny how time just slips away. But you still take my breath away. I still get butterflies around you, like the first time that we touched. Every little thing you do still feels like too much. In the best way, in the sweet way, makes my whole world fly. After all this time, it's true, I still get butterflies around you. We don't talk all night anymore. We've heard these stories all before. But when you laugh across the room, my chest forgets what to do. Sunday drives, your hand in mine, windows down, we're chasing time. No fireworks, no grand display, just quiet love that chose to stay. They say the spark begins to fade, but ours just learned a softer flame. I still get butterflies around you when you whisper in the dark. Every kiss feels brand new, lighting up a tiny spark. In the calm, in the chaos, you're my only sky. After all this time, it's true, I still get butterflies around you. Maybe love don't have to shout, maybe it just figures out how to bloom in steady air, growing wild when you're not aware. And if forever's just today, I choose you every single way. I still get butterflies around you when you look at me like that, like I'm everything you knew you were always meant to have. Through the years, through the changes, through the lows and highs, after all this time, it's true, I still get butterflies around you. Still do. Every time I'm close to you, no matter what we've been through, I still get butterflies around you. I was walking through a world of maybe half-lit days and almost dreams. Never thought that I would find you right where broken meets to ring. You looked at me like you knew my story, like you'd read my heart before. In a room of strangers talking, you were all I was looking for. If time forgets our names someday, if memories fade to blue, I'd choose you in every lifetime, in every world, in every sky. If I had 1,000 chances, I'd still fall for you each time. When the stars burn out in silence and the sun forgets to shine, I'd search through every forever just to call your heart mine. Yeah, I'd choose you every time. Maybe we were written somewhere in a language we don't know, in the spaces between heartbeats in the places souls can go. You're the calm inside my chaos. You're the fire in my bones. You make every road feel like home, no matter where we roam. If this life is just one page of a story still unwritten, I choose you in every lifetime, in every world, in every sky. If I had 1,000 chances, I'd still fall for you each time. When the stars burn out in silence and the sun forgets to shine, I'd search through every forever just to call your heart mine. If we meet as strangers someday on a crowded city street, I know my heart would recognize the rhythm of your heartbeat. I'd say, have we loved before? You'd smile like you always do, and somehow, some way I'd find my way back to you. I choose you in every lifetime, through the dark, through the light, through the endings and beginnings, through every goodbye. When forever isn't long enough and one life won't do, I'd live 1,000 lifetimes just to love you. So if the universe is listening and lets our souls restart, find me wherever you are, I'll know you by heart. The clock keeps talking on the wall like it don't care at all, that every second pulling you away, stealing words I couldn't say. Your suitcase by the bedroom door feels heavier than before. I memorize the way you breathe, like it's the last I'll ever see. They say, and nothing lasts forever, but forever's all I want tonight. If I could stop time, I'd stay with you. Freeze this moment like a photograph we never lose. Hold your heartbeat close to mine, live between each ticking line. If the world kept spinning but we slipped right through, if I could stop time, I'd stay with you. Streetlights drawing silver lines across your face and mine. Your hand is trembling in my own, like it already knows you're gone. We talk about the little things like it softens everything, but silence says what words can't do. Tomorrow's coming way too soon. I would trade every sunrise just to keep this one goodbye. If I could stop time, I'd stay with you. Make the night last forever like we miss us too. No more counting down the days, no more watching love decay. Just forever in this quiet room for two. If I could stop time, I'd stay with you. So don't let go just yet, not until the morning breaks through. If this is all we get, I'll spend every second loving you. If I could stop time, I'd stay with you. You walked in like a melody, soft and unexpected. Didn't know my lonely heart was still so unprotected. You said hi and suddenly the noise just disappeared. Like the world turned down its volume, so your voice was all I heard. Now every little thing you do is stuck inside my head. You feel like my favorite song, the one I put on repeat, the one I know every word to, but still hits me too deep. When the night gets way too long, you're the sound that I need. Yeah, you feel like my favorite song playing on inside of me. Your laugh is like a chorus I never wanna end. And every time you hold me close, my broken parts just mend. I used to hate the silence, now I don't mind at all, as long as I can hear your heart beating through it all. I don't know what you did to me, but I don't wanna be saved. You feel like my favorite song, the one I can't turn off. Even when I try to move on, it just keeps playing on. When the world feels out of key, you're my perfect harmony. Yeah, you feel like my favorite song, written just for me. If someday I forget the words or lose the melody, I know I'd still remember how you feel to me. You feel like my favorite song, the one I'll never outgrow, the one I'll still be singing when I'm too old to know. Even love had a soundtrack, it would sound like your heartbeat. Yeah, you feel like my favorite song, playing on repeat. Don't fade out, don't disappear, stay right here in my ears. I've been drifting like a suitcase in the wind. Different cities, different beds I'm sleeping in. Every skyline looked the same at 2 a.m. Neon lights, but no one knew where I had been. I was tired of chasing feelings that don't stay, building walls that I pretend won't break. Then you walked in, didn't have to say a thing, and somehow silence felt like everything. No more running from the dark, no more searching for a spark. You're my home in human form, the only place my heart feels warm. When the world is cold and storming, I don't need a roof, I just need your arms. Every road I've ever roamed led me right where I belong. Through the chaos and the noise, you're the calm I'm leaning on. You're my home. You're my home in human form. I've got stories written in these scars, broken compass, faded paper hearts. But you read me like a favorite book. Every page is safe inside your look. You don't try to fix what's been undone. You just hold me till the shaking's gone. And for the first time in my life, I'm not afraid of staying for the night. No more running from the dark. You're the light inside my heart. You're my home in human form, the only place my heart feels warm. When the world is cold and storming, I don't need a roof, I just need your arms. Every road I've ever roamed led me right where I belong. Through the chaos and the noise, you're the calm I'm leaning on. You're my home. You're my home in human form. If I lose my way again, if the night won't seem to end, I'll remember where you are. That's where my forever starts. No address, no map, no door. You're what I've been searching for. You're my home in human form, safe from every raging storm. I don't need the world to hold me when your heartbeat keeps me warm. Every road I've form. I was drifting through the days alone. Every road just led to roads unknown. Then you said hello so casually, and the world felt less like gravity. You don't even try to shine, still you light up every room you're in. All the noise just fades away when you softly say my name. Your name sounds like home to me, like a place I've never seen. But I swear I've been before, somewhere deep inside my soul. Your voice feels like a melody I could hear on repeat if forever had a tone. Your name would sound like home. Every story that you tell feels like something I know too well. Like our hearts have crossed somehow in another life before right now. Time slows down when you're around, even silence makes a sound. Every word you let me hear feels like safety drawing near. Your name sounds like home to me, like a place I've never seen. But I swear I've been before, standing at an open door. Your touch feels like gravity, pulling all of me to a world I've never known. Your name sounds like home. If I get lost in the dark someday, would you be the light that shows the way? If my sky falls down in flames, would you still whisper my name? Maybe love is just this calm, finding peace inside your arms.